Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's Friday, a beautiful day, Ricky, in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Everybody's talking about it. They're saying, y'all, that David Adefeso, y'all, he is terrified. Now, who is David? He's the ex-boyfriend, y'all, of Tamar Braxton. Now, they're saying, y'all, that he is scared that the singer's upcoming show, Get Your Life, Honey, will make him look bad. Now, they're saying, quote, David does not want the show to air because he does not want to look bad, and he haven't affected his business, y'all, according to page 6 now. Now, they're also saying, y'all, that there's a scene in the show where David tries to get in between Tamar and a spiritual advisor. Now, David believes, y'all, that she practices voodoo and does not believe, y'all, in her method of spirituality. And then there's a scene where production raps, but the audio, y'all, was still on. They said you could hear Tamar yell, David, stop! And they're saying, y'all, Adefeso filed a restraining order against Tamar and claimed, y'all, that he is the victim of domestic violence after Tamar's suicide a few weeks back, y'all. And there have been rumors of his controlling ways, y'all. Isn't this a sad thing? This man is terrified, and I feel bad for David. I hope they don't show that part because we don't want him to look bad.
She don't do stuff like that. I know. I wasn't there, but I can personally speak on her character. Tamar is like, she, a busybody, but she ain't like that.
Brad, what you know? Because you good friends with him.
I don't know nothing, child.
Okay.
I don't think you got nothing to worry about.
Well, I know what Brad know.
Okay, well, we just hope nothing go wrong there because we showed them on David to look bad and stuff like that. And Tamar talking to
What
somebody.
they need to be worried about is their mama. Now, that's who don't play.
Okay, Miss Evelyn.
Absolutely. Now, you get Miss Evelyn started or whatever, she gonna come and she gonna have Jesus with her.
Okay.
And that daddy, Ricky.
And they daddy, because they daddy is a pastor. Those are pastor kids, and leave them alone, all of them.
Yeah, well, we gonna.
I can understand they daddy, but they mama.
But pastor's kids are usually the worst kids, though, sometimes. So, but not saying that they're worse, but we know how pastor's kids are. So. All right, moving on.
And funeral directors' kids are pretty bad, too.
Moving on, in other celebrity news, child. All right, Eva. You didn't tell us, honey, there's going to be a new Real Housewives, y'all, of Salt Lake City. Have y'all heard about that? Mark your calendars for November the 11th, y'all. Now, they're saying that one of the newest Real Housewives of Salt Lake City starring is creating a lot of buzz, y'all. Now, her name is Mary Cosby. Listen to this. Now, Mary Cosby has some potential views, y'all, intrigued about her personal life, specifically her marriage. Now, they're saying, y'all, that the future reality star is said to have married her late grandmother's husband, Mr. Robert C. Cosby, y'all, which is the title, y'all. She's inheriting, y'all, multiple successful businesses, y'all. Now, they say Mary is too many things. Now, according to reports, Mary's grandmother, Dr. Rosemary Redmond Cosby, was married to her second husband, Robert C. Cosby, for 22 years, but she passed away, y'all, at a beautiful age of 65 in 1997. Now, they're saying, y'all, at the time of her death, Dr. Rosemary's estate, y'all, included a restaurant, a daycare center, a radio station, and other businesses, of which her husband was appointed one of the personal representatives. Now, it's rumored, y'all, that Mary Cosby married her late grandmother's husband, Robert, in 1998, and they've been married, y'all, for 20 years, and they have a teenage son together. So,
hold on, she married her grandpa?
I'm confused.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, why not? I mean, because had he married somebody else, all those businesses would have gone to another woman. And mind you, Mary is of African American descent.
Well, so they had all that going on in Utah. I'm thinking I'm finna watch an episode of Amish.
Okay. Yes, you would have thought that, honey, but no, it's Africans in America, honey, over there in Utah. And
These black folks?
Black folks, yes.
Some more black African American housewives in Utah?
Yes. And baby Miss Mary Cosby said, honey, she was not about to let her grandfather go to no other tramp, honey, so she went ahead and married him, which,
and had a baby by him?
And had a baby. Her son is 20 years old.
Ew.
Yeah,
You just smashed somebody that slept with your grandma?
But, you remember saying they'll keep it in the family, so she kept it in the family.
That's not what that means.
No, I don't think
that ain't what that mean?
No.
Well, it means that for Mary, baby.
If he'd have had a regular job working at Little Caesar's Pizza, I don't think she would have married him.
No, she wouldn't. With all that money she had at stake, honey, so she wasn't about to let that money go away, honey.
He was working at Little Caesar's Pizza. She wouldn't have gave him a second look.
Yeah.
He was up there docking that dough and putting the dough in that pan, and then putting that pizza sauce on there and measuring 6 millimeters of, I know all the measurements because I used to work at Showbiz.
Yeah, well, we go
6 ounces of cheese, 5.5 ounces of sausage, 5.5 ounces. Is that right, Roxy? Because you worked there too.
Man, I never worked in the kitchen. That was actually the mascot. I was Chuck E. Cheese, so I didn't know.
They wouldn't let him play with that dough, honey.
I was actually
He was
Chucky.
above the kitchen help.
Yeah, baby. He like, honey. Yeah,
Chucky
honey
never
was
cooked.
kitchen help.
Front house help.
Rock T had his own parking spot in the front.
Okay. Oh, they had Rickey out there in the kitchen, and Rock T was playing the clown. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today is purple cow. On the high end, you say purple cow, and on the low end, you say beautiful lavender. That's your color for today.
All right, y'all give it up for Gary with a T.
One time.